Hey Capricorns, it's Adrian from A Great Life. I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. This is a general guidance life reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Ascending from 23 to 31 March 2020. Okay. If you're cross-watching, why not? Let's see what's happening. Just before we start, if I can just ask us to connect within our heart space, so we take a nice deep breath here. In the heart space for a moment and release and we let it go. Okay. There's a lot of fear happening in the world at the moment with the coronavirus going on. So let's just take another nice deep breath. Savor it in the heart space, opening it for the greatest good of all, and then release and letting go. Okay. Please remember, very important, my people. Well, two things. One, please don't gamble with your gift of life. But on the other hand, also remember what you focus quite a lot on is what you attract to you. Okay? So I would say be mindful, but don't be fearful. Okay? All right. So for your general reading, 23 till 31 March, says that a general reading, whatever resonates with you, accept it in your heart, and whatever doesn't resonate, just release it with love and let it go. Okay? If you want to have a personal detailed reading, the details are down below for you to order the... What is this falling out here? Okay, so I'm just going to put this back in again. I'll be taking a look at your recent past, your present, and your immediate future. And then we'll finish off with 3 cards from the universe as well as an oracle. 2 oracles actually. Okay. Oh. Capricorns. Things are starting quite interestingly here for you. It's all fine and well to know the facts, but do not let the facts create a lot of fear within you. I see quite a strong flow of fear, and I hope that a lot of you watching this are not only Capricorns but other signs as well, because this is actually quite an important message that is coming through here, and it's a very good reminder for all of us. Yep. Oh, cards are falling all over the place. Some cards in reverse here. What is the overall energy for the reading? 8 of Cups. A lot of you Capricorn, things may feel a little flippy-floppy at the moment, but you learn a lot from this. So if you are feeling quite overwhelmed at the moment, difficulty coping, not sure which way to turn, there's a good lesson here coming for you from this. Actually, I'm going to clarify that right away before I go to the cards. I feel the strong need to clarify it right away, so let's do it. See what we got. Let's see where you ultimately heading. Oh. Okay. I'm not going to give you all the details. I'm not going to show you the cards yet. I'll show you the end, so just stay. But you're going to see why I'm not showing you right away. Okay? I'm going to show you what I have for your recent past. I've got Temperance in reverse. So some of you forgot your own divine power here. Okay? There we go. Kind of giving up the fight almost on yourself, some of you, but it's fine. Also let some things go, but it's, letting go is just it's a beautiful thing. But as long as you don't let yourself go in the process, and sometimes we kind of give away or let go of everything so much that we, in a sense, almost sacrifice ourselves as well. Okay, but not too bad, because you've got the 8 of Wands over there. This is all in your recent past. In your present, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is You've got the Four of Cups, more, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Just want to be a little bit mindful. Especially if you're going to fight. Be very careful to fight fairly. Okay, stay with the point of what you're fighting about, not other stuff. Six of Swords in reverse. Feeling maybe a bit betrayed by some people going forward, but if you do, you maybe just want to take a moment and pause and ask yourself, just feeling of, almost feeling kind of done in maybe, if it's actually fair. Right? Don't stop watching the reading, continue watching, because there's some more stuff coming up for you, good stuff. Three of Wands, because going forward, if you can get on that, if you can flip that coin to the positive side of things, then the Star, things can go really cool here for you. All right, so let's clarify. We're going to start off by clarifying the Temperance in reverse, because you see, here's the thing. Some of you have forgotten that your true power comes from within yourself. Okay? You can ask the angels for help, you can ask Source for help, you can work with the fairy realm, you can do all these beautiful, wonderful things, and they're fantastic. I mean, I do Reiki, I do crystal healing, I do regression hypnosis, I do NLP Life coaching, I do wonderful things, but all of those things take you to, takes you back to the same point, that you are the answer. It's just to find out how you are the answer. Okay? Now some of you have forgotten that you are the answer here. Okay? What is this card flying out here? Yep. This is such a powerful reading. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. So, for Temperance in reverse, some of you have forgotten your power. Some of you have, I don't know if it feels in just life circumstances in general. Many of you, there might have been some kind of confrontation or whatever it may be, and you decided to step back. Okay? But you step back so far that you almost kind of, in a sense, lost yourself of who you are. So there might be a bit of confusion at the moment, feeling a bit unbalanced with Knight of Pentacles there, because the reminders of who you are, and with King of Cups there, the reminders of who you are said to be are coming through, and they're coming through quite strongly. Okay? There is that soul within yourself, the soul of who you are, the soul that's having a human experience, the soul that has a body, is coming through and says, hold up, just a moment, just hold up a moment. This does not gel. This is not who I am. This is not what I signed up when I decided to incarnate as a soul, having a human being experience. Things are a little bit off track here. Can we revert back? Okay. Can we revert back here? Because this is not what I am prepared to do. And there's something that I want to show you here as well. When I go into the present, the present now I'm going to show you, because it's actually quite amazing. So the Five of Swords, it is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay? So, yeah. A lot of what you might have given away, a lot of your power that you might have given away, a lot of your heart and your emotions. I feel that especially with relationships, some of you gave so much, but you were trying to be good enough for somebody else. Okay? Some of you were trying to be good enough for somebody else, and it didn't quite gel for you. But again, life is giving you reminders of who you are. Okay? Nice new reminder coming in there, which might be the form of a new friend maybe. And a friendship that could actually go into something more, but please do not go out in the outset expecting that to happen. Okay? It is that balance between friendship and love that you need to work on. Capricorn, there's the balance between friendship and love, romantic love, that you need to work on. It's kind of out of sync. Okay? Trying to be too much this side or too much the other side. Okay? You want to open yourself to the idea that it can be both sides. It doesn't have, just because one side is right for you or even for another person doesn't by default mean that the other side has to be wrong. Okay? What is right for me can be wrong for you and vice versa. Okay? So try to keep that very strongly in mind. And try not to run ahead of stuff. Okay? And be very careful of getting... I know this is sounding a little bit... Yeah. But I promise you it's going in a good way. But be careful of getting involved almost in gossip sort of stories where you may not have necessarily meant to kind of like go into a negative space. So what you said could be twisted a little bit. Okay, so be careful of that. There may be some avenues of jealousy that you're dealing with, especially in the workplace or some project or whatever. There may be some avenues that you want to actually look out for. Everybody isn't necessarily having your best interest at heart. Okay. But remember, that can also only happen when you're not at the top of your energy. That is why this reading is so strongly reminding you when you can take your own power back and your energy back, how in the flow you actually be. Okay. There with the Eight of Wands initially, so clarifying there's the World, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so all hope is most certainly not lost. Okay, not at all. It may appear that way in many instances, but it's not necessarily what it is. Okay, with the World there's really wonderful ways. I find that a lot of you could discover lately, or in the process of discovering, how life can be really cool, but it might not be 100% what you might have imagined it to be. So it's a little bit, I won't say confusing, it's a little bit disorienting. Okay? You got this. You got this, you got this, you got this. Okay? You don't necessarily, Two of Wands here, have to change your dreams, but it might be the ideas around the dreams, how it must happen. So what you want to do is, you don't have to change your mind as to what it is that you want, but what you might want to do, Capricorn, is to release the idea that it must happen a certain way. And if you can release that, then you actually kind of open all the portals of the heavens to flow through for you. And then opportunities that you're not even aware of can flow through for you. Ten of Pentacles, and things can just work out really, really beautifully. Chup, 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 chup. Okay. Let us look at, this is what I wanted to show you. So we are clarifying the present for the moment, which is the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, and how amazing is it that when we look at it like this, that the Queen of Pentacles was in reverse. So maybe some of you didn't have the best relationship with money, but it's definitely sorting itself out. It's clearing itself out, because right underneath that, in the present, things that you might have struggled with before, you've learned a lot of lessons have been learned here, and your relationship, not just with yourself, is improving, but the overall relationship is improving with money, with prosperity, with abundance, with all that sort of stuff. Okay, which is really fantastic. And then Four of Cups, so coming in there for you. And then you also remember in your recent past, so an offer that you may feel have been missed, that you thought, oh, I missed that one. It's actually not, it's kind of coming back, which is so cool. It's really coming back for you. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's clarify. What you feel you might have lost is not really gone. You needed to learn the lesson, and now that you've learned the lesson, things can actually come forward for you very quickly. Very, very quickly. Let's see. So the Queen of Pentacles, this lesson that you learned that's serving you so well, taking that Nine of Pentacles space, so quite beautiful abundance. Not 100% there, but getting there really amazingly. Um, definitely going to meet somebody. Remember we had it earlier on as well. This will be either a twin flame or a very good friend. Okay. It might seem very unlikely in the beginning, but yeah. You can really be yourself with this person. Be careful though to not so much from your side but from their side. Don't just go and jump straight ahead into relationship sort of talks. You may actually scare them off. It's a bit of a sensitive soul there. Okay. Four of Cups. Again, remember Four of Cups came from the recent past. Clarifying. So as you stop kind of fighting things you don't need to fight, or emotions and things, even people that you don't need to fight, just forgiving and letting go. There's some offers coming in, and cards here you have Three of Wands. So the desires of your heart is expanding even more. The Fool and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, many of you needed to let a lot of things go, but that really opened the portals for you. It really, really, really opened the portals for you. Okay, so if you've been through a particularly difficult time, then a lot of you needed to learn the lessons in a difficult way. Not you had to, but you're stubborn. Okay. But then with the Fool, it set you on a very beautiful new trip. Not only for the ships for you to already come in, but even some more to come in for you. And more, and more, and more. Okay? And now I want you to listen to me very clearly. When this new person comes in, this new friend comes in, and it seems like, there's wonderful prospects, it can go a really fantastic way. You don't want to go and jump the gun with this person. One of two things is going to happen. Either that person will become almost like the person that you love, and that almost like a soulmate, or as a direct result of that person, you will meet someone that will fill that gap for you, but you don't want to go ahead and run and just grab things. Okay. Knight of Swords, focus on your business. Focus on your professional life. Focus on your careers. Focus on your studies. Okay? Clarifying the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you see? Ace and Ace. With the Fool there as well. Okay? You're getting your heart's desires, but as we said earlier on, you also want to don't be so set on how it's what you want, but don't really try to not be too set on how it must happen. If it doesn't happen like this, it's not perfect, because you can't really miss your blessings, but you can delay them. Okay? But when you can go into that sort of wisdom, so instead of charging forward, going wow, taking the almost a high road, more spiritually adult sort of decision, sort of way. Many of you are looking for love. You really are. And it's on its way, but it's the more you chase it, the more you chase it away of it, because you need to allow it to happen. Okay? And as you allow it, it comes through very easily, very effortlessly, and it's like it's been there all along. Okay? But it's in the allowing of it to happen that it does actually happen, Caps. Okay? And then in your immediate future, you've got the Six of Swords. So yeah, even if it's this new relationship, it'll be a bit rocky in the beginning, because it'll take some trust and some faith, and some of you've really been hurt, so it's difficult for you to trust. So if you give it time, not only the other person, but actually giving yourself time, it could be everything that you ever wanted, and it's a very blessed union. Okay? Let's clarify. Okay, so Six of Swords in reverse. We have got the Sun, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So on the other side of being so set to what you want, or how you want it, on the other side of that, in the allowing, you get everything. You get the Sun, prosperity, abundance, flow, beauty. So nice. You get many reasons to celebrate. You get a beautiful family life. You get a beautiful feeling of like serenity inside your heart. It ticks all those boxes for you. Okay. It's in letting it happen, allowing it to happen. The Three of Wands. You've got the Four of Swords, the Emperor, and the Seven of Wands. Now you see, when things are going well, some of you might still go and look for some reasons why it won't work out, why it could go wrong, what he did, what she did. Okay? You know this is not serving your best, Emperor. Okay? It'll be a very brave step for many of you. A lot of you feel that you are ready for love, but when you get it, it's like some old fears can kind of come out. Okay? But the star says not to worry. The universe is the universe is always on your side, but you know, clarifying Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords. It could work out really well. It could work out really well, but it's that stubborn streak that keeps on coming out. Okay? You see, a lot of you are scared that you could go back to the previous point before, where it's almost like you lost all energy, you know, and you almost didn't have a say over your own life, sort of. That is not what is being offered to you. It's okay to be emotional, you know, almost like it's not fragile. Okay? You will only be able to benefit optimally from your life once you actually let those fears go. And this is what I wanted to show you in the beginning. This is what's so amazing, the Eight of Cups. Okay? Check this out. This is so incredible. So the clarifies is the Five of Swords, Temperance. Remember, we had Temperance in the beginning. We started off with Temperance. Where is it now? How weird is that? Alright, so we started off with Temperance. It was in reverse, remember? A lot of you kind of given your energy away and your power away, and it's feeling kind of blah. Alright? But you realize that it didn't serve you best. You realize it didn't serve you best. And so you were willing to embrace the fullness of who you are. And some of you have been taking very long, windy sort of roads, painful roads. Okay? But a lot of the pain that you experience, I feel in a sense it's almost like self-inflicted. Not like you went and hurt yourself, but bothersome emotions and pain you never needed to feel, because a lot of it was kind of in your mind. Okay. Let's see what we got you from the universe. So yeah. If you're still in that energy where it feels really tough, Capricorn, you want to see what is it that I can forgive, what is it I can move away from, what fights might I be fighting that are so unnecessary. The collective energy at the moment seems to be quite strong, you know, but there's a lot of angst in the air, and you're picking up on that. Okay. So daily meditation is an excellent idea, even if you just sit quietly for a while. So cards from the universe, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Acknowledging even those vulnerable parts of you that you might not really feel like acknowledging. And that leads to not only success within the heart, feeling good in the heart, it also leads to money, okay? Which is cool. Let's see what we got for you. Draw you two oracle cards in closing caps for your 23 till 31 March general reading. Yep. Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life, and so it is. Success expands in your life. Isn't that cool? So cool. Okay, so there's a lot of cards that went flying there, but I'm going to take the one that came up the right way around, and it says, "You glow, we beam." Thanks. This is from the universe. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. Okay? Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all that you've shared from the universe peers. It's just another one of those nutty body algorithm things. Okay, you got this. You got this. Okay? Whatever resonates with you, Capricorn, accept it in your heart. What doesn't, just release it with peace, love, and light. If you want to have a personal detailed reading for more personalized guidance for your life specifically, you can order a reading. The details are down below. Apart from that, like the video if it resonated with you, subscribe to the channel. I do weekly guidance readings, and share with your friends, and may your life expand in absolutely beautiful ways. And so it is. Love and light. Namaste. Bye-bye.